Welcome to 5-Minute Math. This is Carrie Rhinehart. Today I'm going to be looking at equations of lines. The first thing I'm going to talk about are the three forms of a line. The first one is slope-intercept form, and it's one that you've probably heard of and seen the most. It's y equals mx plus b. Again, this is slope-intercept form, where m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. Now, you also need to understand what x and y represent. X and y represent all the possible ordered pairs for that line. And if you think about a line, there's an infinite number of points on that. So there's an infinite number of x and y values that will go into this equation. You don't fill in for those when you write the equation of a line. They always just stay y and x so that you can do a table or plug it into your calculator. It represents, again, an infinite number of ordered pairs that will work for this equation. All right, the next form is point slope form, and this one you use a lot when you're writing the equation. So we've got y minus y sub 1 equals m times x minus x sub 1. Now, just like the other one, y and x represent all the possible ordered pairs. But we've got y sub 1, m, and x sub 1 in here. The y sub 1 and the x sub 1 represent a given ordered pair. It doesn't represent all the possible ordered pairs, it's just a given ordered pair. And then m, just like in the other one, is your slope. Again, that is point slope form. And then the last one is standard form, and it's the one that's used the least often. That's ax plus by equals c. Again, x and y represent all the possible ordered pairs for that equation. A is just the coefficient of x, and b is just the coefficient of y, and c is the constant. Okay, you can't look at this and find the slope. You can't look at this and find the y-intercept. Okay, but it is used sometimes, especially when we get to systems of equations. All right. So for example, if I have, let me erase some of this, the equation y equals 2x minus 3. This is in slope-intercept form. Remember, y equals mx plus b. Remember, m is your slope and b is your y-intercept. So the slope here is 2. As you can see, it's where m is. Okay. And the y-intercept is negative 3. Now, that means it crosses the y-axis at negative 3. So you could also write this as the ordered pair 0, negative 3. All right, let's say that they give it to you in point slope form. Let's say we're given the equation. All right. Y plus 2 equals negative 2/5 parentheses x minus 7. This is currently in point slope form. And let's say that you're asked for the slope. Okay. Well, in point slope form, remember, this is y sub 1, this is m, and this is x sub 1. Well, m is your slope. So you can just look at this one and tell that your slope is negative 2/5. All right, but let's say that they wanted the y-intercept here. Okay, well, you can't look directly at this and tell the y-intercept. It has to be in slope-intercept form. So I'm going to convert this to slope-intercept form. So if you're in point slope form and you're trying to convert to slope-intercept form, the first thing that you have to do is distribute this slope over here. So we need to distribute here. So bring down this y plus 2 equals, well, negative 2/5 times 2 is negative 2/5 x, and then negative 2/5 times negative 7 is positive 14/5. Okay, and then we need to do one last step and get y by itself so that this is now in slope-intercept form. So we need to subtract the 2 from both sides, and I'm going to put it under the 14/5 because that's a like term. I can't subtract 2 from the negative 2/5 x. Those are not like terms. All right, these cancel out, and we're left with y equals negative 2/5 x And then you can either do it by hand or you can grab your calculator and type in 14/5 minus 2. And you get positive 4/5. Okay. So as you can see, our slope is still negative 2/5, but you can also tell that our y-intercept is 4/5 here. And as an ordered pair, that would be 0, 4/5. All right, that's it for this lesson. I hope you guys have a great day.